name's Anesu, and I'm 9 years old, and I'm going to fourth grade next year. And this is the art that I did at art camp at our school. So this is the medallion I made. I didn't make it at art camp, but I made it in art at school, and I made it for Mother's Day. So this is my mom's. And this is the one, it's an extra that I got to make for Mother's Day out of clay. And this is the one I made yesterday. So medallions, they can be made out of metal and they can be made out of clay. And this is the picture that I drew when it's a mermaid, and I got to show my friend how to draw a mermaid. So she drew hers. And this is a cube that I made. It has Legos, hide and seek, color, play with pepper, and tag, and also feed the horses. It's like a game cube where you get to flip. Whichever one it lands on is the game me and Idanai would play. And this is my pen. So we got to pick 3 colors of clay. I picked black, yellow, and hot pink with sparkles in it. And then you rolled it together and you put it on the inside of the pen. And then you're supposed to put it inside of like a clay oven. And then it gets hard. And when this runs out, you just have to like pull it. It's really hard, but you have to pull it and then fill it in with another one. And this is a flower I made. It's cardboard in a circle, and I painted it. And then we got to pick a center and a pom-pom. And this is the cactus that I made. Wasn't very good, but you had to make it out of clay. This is the same clay that I made these 2 medallions out of. And then I painted it the next day, and then I put some pink and green stuff.
Nice, Anesu.
And then this is the tile that we used. It looks like it was burned, but I don't know if it was. So we got nail polish and we put it in water. We got to pick 3 colors. I picked white and teal. And then we held it like this, and then we dipped it into the water, and that's what it looked like. And then you set it outside, and then it looks like this. And this is my paper. I drew the plants in ground with oil pastels, and then I painted yellow, orange, and I kind of mixed it to make it look like a sunset. And this is a hippo. I kind of did the same thing like this, except for this, I all smushed it together. This is the water. At first, this was all white. Then I used a white oil pastel. I drew 3 lines. And then I did this with to look like waves. And you couldn't really see it, but when you paint over it, you can see it. And then this is the grass. And then this is the land, and this is the grass. This is my hippo, and I used chalk to color my hippo. And then this is my last thing. This is like a candle. I got to turn this thing on, and you put it inside of here. And I think you might be able to actually put real wax and a candle in here, but I don't know. So this was just a jar. This white was just like a jar. And then we used cut up paper. And then we used like some glue. And then we pasted it, and then we put those on. And the glue dries clear, so you can't really see the glue. And now the paper is like this. And that's all I did. And I forgot to show you this wooden block. So I think they painted it, but we didn't paint it teal. And then we got a stencil. I chose a cow. Then I got a paintbrush and I dabbed it. Then it looked like a cow. I think it's really cool. And my favorite one was the tile. Thank you, Miss Hedeman. And for helping us have fun in the summer with this art camp.
Hello, my name is Idanai, and this is the stuff that I made at art camp. In 2nd grade, I'm 6, and
You're not 6.
I'm 7. And now I'm just gonna show you the stuff that I made. This is tile. We got so I got this kind of glass. Then we got nail polish, put it in water. Then we slowly dipped it in. Then we took it out. Then we set it outside, and then it just dried up, and then it looks like this. And this is like clay, but there's a pencil inside of it. So we have clay. So I got black, blue, and orange. So then we had the pen. We rolled it so this stuff could stick on. Then we put it in a clay oven so it could get hard and dry. Then the next day we came back to our camp, and then we got it. And this is the flower that I made. I used green, purple, and red. And I used a colorful center and the blue pom-pom. And it's made out of cardboard. This is my cactus that I made. This is the flower. This is the pasture. And this is the green stuff. And this is basically like this. This is like this. This is the sunset. This is a cactus. There's 2 cactuses. This is a tumbleweed. And this is this is cacti. And this is I forgot the name, but it's something like a pot cactus, I guess. And this is something that I made. So you do this, press it, and then you just do whatever you want on the back. This is another one that I made. So it's like this, then that. This is my hippo that I made. It's just like this, but I just used white oil pastels. This was white. So then I got paint. I painted this all blue. Then I painted this green. And then I painted this pink. And then we used green green construction paper to make the grass. And then we just cut out the hippo. And then you use chalk. And then you just use chalk all over. And then you get hairspray to spray on. When you spray it on, all of the smudge stuff, like that stuff, it gets on your hands a lot too. And yeah. And this is a rooster. We used paper that was like shaped as a rooster, and then we had like a paintbrush that you dab. So you dab. You just dab all around the paper, inside of the paper. And then you take the paper thing off, and then you lay it outside, then the paint gets dry, and it looks like this. This is what I'm gonna show you which one I liked most. The one that I liked the most was the pen. It's pretty cool. Thank you, Miss Hedeman.